Yo, what's up? People watching Xanadu melee. Hopefully you can hear me. I guess I'll pull up the chat. I always forget to do that. This is Bard hopping on to commentate. Static versus Khartoum. Played both these guys a little bit. Khartoum maybe a little more. Both very solid Fox players from the area. Maryland's, I think Khartoum literally lives 5 minutes from the venue or something. Maybe I doxed him a little bit there, but they both make their way out to Xanadu a fair bit on these Wednesdays. So I'm sure they have a prior record. I'm sure Static is the favorite. But nothing's out of, nothing is impossible here, that's for sure. Khartoum definitely on the rise, always grinding. So I'm looking forward to the set. I believe since we only have like 6 or 8 people here, this is now, yep, there it is, winter semis. Top 6 is best of 5 here at Xanadu. So at the very least we'll get to see a solid 3 games. Hots being shouted out by Static. Very interesting. I wonder if that was a tag already on the Wii and he just picked it, or he typed in Hots. Whichever is the case, you know. I'll never see him the same way, so. Just if it is referencing the NDVA former game and now Fox main Hoss, then shout us off. That's a nice guy. If it's just a random tag though, get fucked off, you know? What's next time? I probably should. I don't know the person rule, but I think the rule is if you don't know the rule, you shouldn't curse. So that's on me. And I will think about it going forward. We had a quick game 1. I guess I hopped on midway, so maybe it was super long. I don't really pay attention. As you can probably tell. Game 2, flying by. That was a very clean first stock from Static. Just gonna take that stock with a solid up air chain off the top. Got himself in the corner here. Can't quite get out. He tries to get out with a drill. Of course, a high drill like that can be crouch canceled and shines. It's something you don't really think about always with drill because it is, you know, advertised as beating crouch cancel, but at that percent, it's just not going to have enough hit stun from those high rope sort of drill full hop thing he did. So you can, I'm not sure if it's technically crouch cancel ACI or maybe just holding away and shining, but you are able to be actionable before your opponent if you get hit by a drill there as Fox. So gotta look out for your percents. Getting out of the corner's tough, but it's especially tough when your opponent does have even more defensive options opened up to them. Because then you're pretty limited getting out of the corner if you can throw out something. Because that's kind of core to your mix-up. Am I gonna jump out of the corner? Am I gonna roll? Or am I gonna run at you with a move or just run through you? If I can't run at you with a move, then I start to space around and just wait for jumps and rolls if I'm the guy applying corner pressure. Either way, Khartoum has brought this back. Looking nice and even. Definitely a player with a solid punish and tech skill game. I think he can get in his head about it sometimes, and you know, there's always that mental barrier to cross, but when he's moving, he's grooving, and I'm always impressed by his ability to shine at a shield and just generally react in lots of scenarios that maybe it's because I've never tried to react, but I always find reacting in certain places to be impressive. because I've just really sailed the boat on it. I'm just gonna do some weird reads and hope for the best. Tends to be my gameplay, especially in the punish. Ooh, that up tilt, catching a shield grab. Tried to grab a spaced aerial there. Not gonna fly. I think it may have been slightly impacted by the weird stadium transformations, but it looked like a well-spaced aerial either way. And that's going to be static up 2-0. In need of a major comeback is Khartoum. But I agree, going back to stadium seemed to be a positive counterpick for him, so here's to Khartoum clutching up. I believe I either play I think I play the Peach, yes. I play the Runkle, and then the winner of that will play the winner of this, so lots of matches still to be played before winners or grands or anything like that, so plenty of Melee to watch. If you're here to watch some mid-level MDVA players play Melee, you're in the right place. And a lot of, I'd say, fairly evenly matched players, so I think that can be more important often than maybe the peak skill of the player is from the viewer's perspective, is the matching with the other person they're playing. That was this was a little bit ago, but I love the dash, shine, turnaround, full-out bear to catch, I think, a jump or some sort of movement in the corner from Khartoum was pretty. But now we have a textbook edge guard, and it's well executed from static. He's very good at just getting to ledge, getting the invincibility when he needs it, and then throwing out those quick back airs to cover a multitude of angles. So love to see someone who's really honed edge guarding, because that's where you'll make a lot of money. If you can get punish and edge guarding down, you don't really need that many neutral wins to take 4 stocks. So those are things to grind if you are excited about grinding Melee, because they will pay dividends, that's for sure. You want your edge guards, your solid flow charts, but you also want cheese like that, because that sort of shine interaction, if you are quick enough to recognize and get the move out, I mean, that's a full stock. That's a stock you don't have to work for with a combo and a edge guard. You just kind of get a shine and maybe shine them again. And that is very important in the Fox Ditto, the ability to take advantage of those spots. Because if you are, and your opponent isn't, you're going to win. Assuming all else is relatively even. Those shine spikes will turn the tide of the Fox Ditto in a heartbeat. I believe I might play on stream next. I'm going to head out, but if you are in the MDVA area, there's a tournament on Thursdays called Baltimore Melee Weekly. You may have guessed, based on the name, where it is. It's in Baltimore, and we play Melee. So, SmashEG/BMW is Baltimore Melee Weekly, BMW. It's like the car company. How about that, SmashEG?